Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Action Goose here. I'm doing another video, and this one is the new map of Verdansk 84. Welcome to Verdansk. So the map actually didn't change too much, which was very disappointing, I thought. But what I'm going to do in this video is basically just show the new areas that has been put into the map, what they look like, what they've taken over, and what any other changes that have happened. So if you're here for that, that's what you're going to see. You're not going to see crazy gameplay or anything. You're just going to see the changes in the map. Basically, just get a helicopter flying over these areas and showing you generally where they are, what they've replaced, and just kind of say my opinion on the map itself and whether I think the anticipation for this was built up a bit too high or it meets all expectations, you know, either way. We're going to jump in, we're going to have a look. So yeah, guys, before you hop in and have a look at the new Verdansk, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because you might not know this, but Plunder is a very, very toxic place and people love shooting down helicopters, so it was a bit annoying. So the way I'm going to show you the map is not by jumping in and playing a game, because you're not going to see the full map when I do that. I'm going to grab a helicopter, I'm going to travel around to the new areas in the map, because most of the other areas are actually the same. So I'm not going to waste your time showing you places that you have already probably been or you already know what they look like. It's just reworked into an 80s vibe, and that's how they are. So if you just want to see the new places in the map, I'm going to jump through these really quickly. I'm going to show you what to expect when you go to these areas in the map, saving you time and not just showing you some gameplay. In the future I'll show gameplay, but for now I just want to show you the map and the new areas that have been added into Verdansk. So as you can see, the vibe is basically just 80s vibe. A few things have been moved around, but nothing crazy. The likes of military might have something like this, where it used to be tents, now it's the bunk beds of people that were probably actually in the war. So let's go over to our first stop, which is the summit. Now if you know what the summit was, the summit used to be the dam, and the dam has now been changed into the summit, which seems to be more of a mountain. It has these cool lines going across, what you see with ski resorts, to get you up and down. It also has this normal bridge we've always had, but it kind of has more depth to it because it took out the mountain and the ice and the dam itself. And then we have these big drops. So it's going to be very interesting to see how people play with this. Is this going to be a camping area, you know, and so on. As you can see, people are already beaming me. This used to be where fire station was, and then it kind of still is fire station, but it has a few more buildings beside it and a helipad. So basically that is Summit, and Summit is exactly where Dam used to be. Let's move down to Factory. I can't stress enough how things actually have not changed. Like, we've only basically got 4 new areas in the map, and the rest has slightly changed. I can't stress that enough. It's just literally the same map. Superstore, the exact same layout. Only difference is you have Factory next to it, rather than this open area that used to be this right here, and it used to just be a field. Now we have Factory, has a plane in the center and a few buildings that rock around it. As you can see, people have a freak attack when you're in a helicopter. As you can see, Verdansk has a nuke going off in the background. Can't fully understand that myself, because I feel like the nuke was already done in the future, so I don't know why there's a nuke in the past. This is what you have to deal with. Outrageous. People are freaks in this game. Calm down, it's a helicopter. Now back to the video. We've looked at Summit, we've looked at Factory. We're gonna look at Array and Salt Mine. So these are the last 2 new named places we have, but on the way we're going to stop at Stadium, because Stadium has actually been changed a good bit. I think it's the only place I've seen changed noticeably. So as you can see, Stadium is being built. So Stadium literally looks like this. Crane in the middle, very open. This map seems to be very open for snipers. So yeah, if you're expecting nice places to hide, don't, because Stadium is wide open. Obviously you can go into the seats here behind and you can sit in behind it, and there's where most of your loot's going to be, but for now it looks very open. So this is Stadium, the new and old and improved and not improved. This is Stadium. So this is the array right here. One of the biggest pictures you see on any of the new pictures for the Call of Duty Season 3, I see this big tower. So it's called the array, and this is what it is. It's just a massive broadcast towers and a few little houses. People can obviously hide in it, and it's going to be, I say it's going to be OP for snipers, especially with that height, looking down on so many different places. It's going to be good. So if you're a sniper, I would be happy for this map. Currently, it's the same map, but any of the new places, they're all very open. Like look at Salt Mine. Salt Mine very opened. All these red areas for the salt mine. Look how open they are. You know, you're getting your normal buildings the Quarry used to have, which was here and these two. But they just took out the back building that used to be over here, and they put in like a little tunnel going nowhere really. And that's it. I can't stress enough how they did not really change the map. They just added 4 smaller maps into areas, and they didn't really add them. They just changed around a few buildings, and everyone is meant to react like it's the new and improved map that we were promised. But personally, I am not impressed with this map. So yeah guys, that is Verdansk, the new or old Verdansk, however you want to look at it. And I don't know if you're impressed with it or if you're not. Leave down in the comments below, because personally I don't find it that amazing. I feel like they just added 4 new mini areas to the map, and I wouldn't even call them new. I'd say Summit's new. I'd say, you know, Stadium's basically the same. They just stripped it down, and you know, Salt Mine is basically a Quarry, but they just moved around a few things and got rid of something. Don't find that very impressive. Factory is new. I take that. Factory is new as a new area in the map. But other than that, I really not really impressed with this. I'd like to see a bigger movement. I was expecting a more of a drastic change in the map, and for me, they just have not lived up to that expectation. So, but either way, we're going to play out with this season. Hopefully the guns and a few bit more content like Hunt for Alder and stuff interests a few people. So hopefully we can get through this and we kind of grow into the map. The 80s vibe is kind of cool, but it does look a bit cartoony at times. But overall, I don't mind that kind of vibe. I think it's kind of cool. But just overall with the map, I'm not impressed that they didn't add more. So that's my opinion. Leave yours down below. Everyone has an opinion, so I'd like to hear what you have to say about it. And yeah, that's the video for today. I'll be uploading content in the future. Hunt for Alder seems to have a glitch, not really working, so I might hold off on that. Maybe the new sniper rifle, I've been using it, like the car, it's kind of cool. But I'll get more gameplay out for you so you can see gameplay on the map rather than just the map. So guys, hopefully you like this video. Please hit the like and subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.